Hi, epidemiology classmates. Hi, Dr. James. When I was reflecting on the semester and what I really learned, what I was really excited to learn about was gene mapping in chapter 14. Genetic and molecular epidemiology has always interested me because I come from a family with a history of a couple of diseases on my mom's side and my dad's side, and really, as I've gotten older and into my 40s, wanting to know more about my predisposition for these particular diseases, one of which is colon cancer. Unfortunately, my dad's mom had it. She actually overcame it, lived to be 93, but my dad currently is going through treatment. My mom's side also has bowel disease of a different type on her side. So knowing the genetic components that can possibly be passed on to myself or my two younger siblings is definitely of interest, and I would say some concern of mine. So learning about genetic epidemiology was definitely a highlight for me. There have been great strides made with genetic testing, such as the BRCA or BRCA, breast cancer gene testing that you can go and get and see if you are susceptible or highly susceptible to getting breast cancer. And that is due to the allele that carries that particular mutation. And that mutation is associated with a higher breast cancer risk. One of my major aha moments of the semester came when we were learning about AI and doing the AI training, and really just discovering how many jobs are available for health education specialists and people in the healthcare field when it comes to using AI or adapting AI to their work. And it was just really very eye-opening for me to see how much technology is going to be used in our field, especially, well, even now, but like even in the next 5-10 years, and the advancements that are going to be made with AI. I've used ChatGPT just for fun to see what it would spit back out to me when I prompted it, like for a grocery list, for example. But knowing that there are other ways to use AI for program planning and evaluating, for example, and also in the healthcare field as far as AI tools that are being used by healthcare professionals. For example, patient monitoring and imaging. Nuance's Precision Imaging Network, for example, is a platform for medical professionals to take a look at an image, an x-ray or a scan, and make suggestions, or get suggestions rather, from AI about that particular scan. So instead of just one doctor or x-ray technician or clinician taking a look at a scan, multiple, if not thousands, of medical professionals can take a look at this scan and also the suggestions that AI has given to them. And as far as my aha moments with AI, patient monitoring was also one of them. I realized that there are ways that AI is being used, for example, to detect heart rate and blood glucose with just a little device, like a wrist device or some sort of device on the body that can detect the levels of blood glucose or blood pressure, heart rate, etc. One of the aspects of this class that really appealed to me was the Yellow Dig discussion board. I found that I learned a lot through the articles that were shared and the discussions that we had on Yellow Dig. And finally, we live in a post-COVID society. We live in a post-COVID world. I know COVID is still out there, but we are obviously living in an era where it's here. And we as health education specialists need to be aware of the factors and causes and risks of the spread of disease, including COVID-19. I really found all of the course information very interesting. It was a pleasure meeting all of you. I hope you all had a great semester.